still feeling the kickback destruction from Friday, but don't worry, there's some interesting little things you might have missed on the market. Make sure you guys smash the living crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. And one of you be walking away with a booster pack. Something we've been trying to do on every market watch when we can. So yeah, leave a comment down below and we'll try to get you a free booster pack. Alright, so Red Eyes Insights, $10. I feel like I haven't looked at this card in so long. And looking at the pure amount of destruction sales that we had on, you know, Kickback Black Friday, or it wasn't even Black Friday. Gosh, I get my any kickback. I'm like, oh, it's got to be the holidays, and it's just no. This is also cruise controlling about $8, $9, $10 at this point in time. I don't really have any words to say about this. People love their more casual decks. This card is definitely a facilitator for those. And this isn't going to stop, I don't think, anytime soon until Konami reprints this. But there shouldn't be any window for them to reprint this. Curry Photon. What in the world is going on here? I mean, up we go. I mean, you're what, $2, $2 on up to $5 back here? For this, during either player's turn, you send this card from your hand to the graveyard, pay half your life points, you take no damage until the end phase, and if it's in your graveyard, and send a Photon monster from your hand to the graveyard to add this card back to your hand. Is this just strictly for Photon Galaxy? Is that the only reason why we're seeing this card actually go up? The Advent Calendar version is also just shot up in price too at $4 a piece. Wow. That's actually hilarious to see. I wasn't on my bingo sheet. You also have the commons down here. It's still like 20, 30 cents a piece, but that's enough of a movement that you want to be aware of what's going on with this. Huh. Interesting. Starring Night. Now, you do see here, nice penny common with a nice $1.22 shipping. But the thing that caught my eye here was just the sheer amount of these that were being passed around on the bulk side of the market. This person spent, what, 85 cents and got 85 copies of this that they're going to have to find a way to ship out, and then 54 copies of 14 cents. And then just up and away you go. Somebody bought 554 copies at 10 cents a piece. Whoever bought these believes in this card massively as a special summon light extender. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. I quite think that this card is quite interesting for what it brings to the table. But, okay, I did not expect to see such a crazy turnaround on a penny stonk common, of all things. Now, there's been a couple of dual terminal speed duel buyouts that I have been kind of interesting to watch. I know a lot of people don't really give a crap about speed duel, and that's fine. But for the people that do play this format, you've got to look at the card. Well, you're only allowed to play the versions that have the little speed duel printed on them. So I understand why people get frustrated with this format when you look at things out here. But Wabaku, for this version, I mean, hello? This is an active Wabaku buyout, first of all. It's kind of stupid to me, but this is for an OTS tournament pack effective card. That's not too crazy. The Delta Magnet Warrior, though, 6 listings for this thing. And you've not had a lot of crazy sales data on this, but if you want to play anything with the Magnet Warrior related stuff for the Battle City box, you have 6 listings to deal with for that. Like, that's so weird to see. Just the little things, I suppose. And the anti-magic arrows haven't been anything really too crazy to scoff at, in my opinion. I mean, the speed duel secret rares coming in at what, like $4 or $5 with 31 listings. That's not too terrible. Same thing down here with the streets of Battle City. Same thing, nothing like too major going on with this, but it's enough that you gotta appreciate, you know, the movements. Your best-selling cards are, of course, it's the Dark Magician Girl and the Dark Magician. I don't know why I expect anything different. Also, this Red Eyes Baby Dragon actually is $1 from this set. Wow. These quantities, they're very low, but it's people want to collect this stuff. There's nothing wrong with that. But all right. And wow, Witch's Strike. For those of you that have missed this one, Witch's Strike has definitely found itself in a much more interesting position as of late, as people kind of look to this card as a solution to kind of deal with some of the more troublesome BS happens in the meta. I mean, also, you know, getting back at your opponent when they attempt to blow you out has kind of turned into the counter pick game out here. It's like, oh, you countered me, now I get to destroy you. Card's actually pretty good. And your quantities are very reflective of this at the $12 to $13 range all day long here. Shining Sarcophagus. Oh boy, you know why this is going up, right? It's because it's the Rhoda of the deck. We did see, what was it? Literally like 2 days ago, this card was sitting at like $12, which you still do have your lowest verified sitting at about 17 right now. You do have movements on this spiking upwards. I think that trend's going to continue very much on. You're going to have continued people just want to play this deck. I'm not going to be surprised when it hits $20. Metal Morph. Oh boy, this is one of those cards you look back at and you're just like, first of all, I'm very surprised it's on the top end of things out here. A lot of people came through here. A whole play set of these actually just moved at the 140, the 130, and the mod play at 60 on Kickback Day. That's actually pretty cool to see. I'm actually surprised to see actual movement on this. These are just cards I wanted to check in on. It's been a little while. Yeah, Metal Morphs have had no real sales. Interesting. All right. I figured boxes of this might spike around a little bit, but to my surprise, you did have major movements on these. You're still sitting about 120. That's not changed at all. People definitely looked at the 10% back and they're like, okay, I mean, we can justify the boxes right now, because no matter how bad the set might look on paper, you know, if you're getting that 10% kickback back, well, that's all fine and dandy. There's nothing wrong with that. Interesting. Harpy's Feather Duster. I must have blinked and forgot that this was a card. I've actually not seen what one of these look like in person yet. I've seen everything else out of this OTS pack, but for whatever reason, the Feather Duster has just eluded my presence when I'm present. You are down to $35 for a copy of Feather Duster right now. To me, that's actually insane to see. I do expect that we might see... Actually, no, you're probably going to watch this card go down further. It still needs a QCR, but wow. Allure Queen level 7. Yeah, I'm actually surprised people came through here on Kickback Day. Spent the 150 for a French copy. In 90 and then 130. Wow, people really, really did want this. I'm not surprised, yet again. I mean, this card looks absolutely gorgeous. It's one of those things that you definitely want to have for both collection and the meta. Salon, I'm actually surprised these went down. I figured that these would continue to be up on a pedestal, but you're down to $17 to $20. Genuinely, I'm happy for the Medolce community. This is probably going to get reprinted soon, and we're going to watch the value of this finally get slashed. But I got to clap for it. Like, I figured that this would still be so crazy, but okay. This card has become insane. I don't know what to say about this. You had, sure, $350, $340, and $513, but you look back here, you have some mod play, sure, kind of floating around, but your lowest is $500 for this. This has become the new era Trap Dust Shoot. I mean, Trap Dust Shoot's still pushing 400 by itself, but these old hollow cards that you obviously want to have the chance to pick these up. This is crazy to see in terms of turnaround. And also, this was crazy. We actually had a dual terminal preview, DDP1 Cyber Dragon on the market. Actually sold back on 5/2 for $1,730. Your only ones remaining are, the $1,000 and the $1,700 one, but holy crap, I genuinely am impressed with this. Like, holy crap, this is just your collectible side of the market just doing what it absolutely does best. So, what do you guys think about the fallout from all of the craziness out of the course of the weekend? Or please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. Want to be walking away with a booster pack? And you guys have a good rest of your day. All right, peace out. Patrons, Thank you. Ah!
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.